Hello, I think I'm live now. Thank you for bearing with me. Let me check now. I think we have it. Let me make sure. If you see me, can you please say hello on the chat box so I know you can see me? Let me let everybody know that we are live. Yay! Give me 1 second. Sorry, this is my very first live hangout. Well, I've done one about 6 months ago. But it was very different. I didn't have to go through this whole mess before. But hello, big dog. Thank you for joining me. And Charles, I think you're still there. Let me send out a message really quick. Let everybody know we're live. Second. I'm going to be talking today, just giving a quick introduction on myself, maybe a small little tour of my office, and I can take some questions, and then I will be talking a little bit about what I do. I can see you. Good, I'm glad you can see me. Let me know if you have any real estate or travel questions. Oh no, I'm in Florida. I'm in Southwest Florida. This is where I live. Georgia was, I was there early November. I was visiting a friend of mine. Sorry, I will have undivided attention in just a moment. Okay, well, I guess I should start with an adequate introduction. My name is Janice Marie, and I am International Realtor Janice. I work with Century 21 Birchwood in Cape Coral, Florida, and I specialize in international sales, vacation rentals, first-time home buyers, and I also like to work with investors. I do a little bit of everything, but international is my niche. I'm also a Spanish-speaking realtor. Hablo español. So si hay alguien también ahí en la audiencia que tiene preguntas en español, pregúntame y haré lo mejor posible para contestar. A veces estoy un poquito rústica. Español es mi primer lenguaje, pero como no lo uso tanto, a veces se me hace un poquito difícil algunas palabras. Pero si tengo la práctica y tengo alguien con quien hablar, eso me viene muy rápido. But my channel is more of a Spanglish channel. I speak both English and Spanish, so you will see me go back and forth between both languages. But you will get all the information. If there's something you feel like you missed, feel free to ask me, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Never saying anything bad in another language so somebody understands. So don't worry about that. It's just to help my audience understand. And I believe that my audience is going to be a very wide range of individuals that are either interested in real estate, not now, possibly in the future. Real estate is a serious investment, and it does take some time to cultivate it and nurture it, and that's okay. So if you're not ready to buy a home right now, it doesn't mean that you can't be preparing yourself for the near future. Like I said, one of my favorite people to work with are first-time home buyers as well. First-time home buyers usually need a little bit more help and need a little bit more guidance and does take a little bit more time. But I love it because I am helping somebody achieve their dreams. And usually it's a great opportunity to teach somebody the benefits of being a homeowner. Right now, the way the market is, it's actually cheaper, usually, especially in my area, to purchase than to rent. Rental rates are up the roof and they're constantly going up without any sight and end. And I've had clients where their rent could be $1,200, and then when it comes time to buy, it goes down to $900, $800. Imagine that's $400 extra every month. That's a car payment for most people. So really, it's something to start thinking about. I also like working with first-time home buyers because I do have a really great, I hate to call it rent-to-own program, because there's so many scams out there. Oh, rent-to-own, rent now, buy later. And then they have you put these big down payments. And what happens if you can't get the loan after 2-3 years? You lose your deposit. It's horrible. It's borderline illegal, to be honest with you. And they are actually getting tougher on those programs. But the program that I work with, that I'm affiliated with, I absolutely love them. I've been working with them for about 6 months now. And what I love about them is that they are truly a rent-to-own program. You go in, ask a regular renter, just like any renter, first month, last month, and security deposit. And then, and the other minimum criteria that they do require within the program that I work with is that a household income. It doesn't mean just one person. Everybody that lives in the house doesn't have to be married. It could be a mother and a child. It could be 2 roommates. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just as long as the people that live together in this home have a combined income of $50,000, which is not something too difficult to achieve. And especially if you're becoming a homeowner. To be a homeowner, you have to be ready to be able to afford a certain kind of price range. And usually about $50,000 is a good indication that you can afford to make your rental, to make the mortgage payment, and as well be able to keep up with the upkeep of the home. But going back to this program, what's really nice about it is that you go through the regular rental first, last, and security deposit. Then they do just like a regular rental. They make sure that the home is ready to move in perfect condition. Let me back up a little bit. After you get pre-qualified and they find out, just like a regular loan, they find out up to how much you could afford according to your income and expenses. What they'll do is that then they'll call me and be like, all right, Mr. Smith affords a home for $200,000. Take him shopping. So I'll call you and be like, all right, you've been approved. Let's go shopping. I'll go into the multiple listing service program. That's our realtors program where we see all the houses that are for sale. And they'll be like, all right, sent you a list of houses. I already know what you're looking for. You're looking for 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage, 1,600 minimum square feet. And we'll start searching and I'll find it. And the other criteria is that the home has to be in a very good school location. So that's the other criteria. It has to be a high school grade area. And which is great. That means those are all good things. That means that the home is a great home for you. They just want to make sure that in the event that you can't purchase the home, they'll be able to resell it to somebody else in the future. And so we'll go out shopping, we'll find your house, they will purchase the home within a week. Within a week, they'll buy the home cash. And then they'll fix it. They'll do everything to make sure that just like a regular rental, like the home is in perfect move-in condition. And before you move in, you're going to sign a contract that says exactly how much every month you have to pay rent and exactly how much each year it's going to cost you to purchase that home. So let's say that home was 200,000, and remember um, these are pretend numbers. They're not real concrete numbers, but they are about a close average. So let's say we had 200,000, then they'll come and sell it to you for 210,000 the first year. And then each year it goes up a percentage. So if the first year you buy it for 210, then the second year it'll be 214, and so forth and so forth. You have up to 5 years to purchase your home. Able to purchase your home by the end of your time, it's okay. It's just like a rental. At the end, you do 1 year lease every year. And then after your 1 year lease, if you want to stay in your home, then you renew. If you don't want to stay, and as long as the property's in good condition, just like a regular rental, you pay your security deposit back and you go on your way. But if you are interested in the house, you love the location, you love the home, and you've already been talking to your lender and you've been approved for a conventional loan, now you can go out and apply and purchase the home. No negotiation. There's no back and forth on what the price of the home is. It doesn't matter if the prices keep going up and your home is actually worth more now than what it was when it was purchased. You still buy it at that pre-approved price. Okay, so that's one of the really great benefits of this program. So feel free to ask me about that. All right, let me check if there's any questions so far. Well, I see there's no other questions at this second. Let me see if there's any other questions anywhere else. Okay, no questions yet. So that was a little bit of information about the rent-to-own program. I also like to talk about, sorry. And so I guess I'll give you a little tour of my office. You can get right now my office mates are actually knocking on doors. We're doing City Suite today, which is when we go, let's say I have a listing, and I'll go to the neighborhood surrounding my listing, and I will knock on every single door and see if there's anybody that's interested in buying that. Because sometimes the greatest buyers are the ones that already live within the neighborhood. They usually have family or friends that are wanting to live closer to them. And so then that's what we do. I'll go out into the field and go knock on doors for about 2 hours and go around the entire neighborhood and ask them, hey, do you know anybody that's looking to move into your neighborhood? Or if you know anybody that's looking to sell, or are you looking to sell? And that's what I usually do on Thursday. But now what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be making this a regular thing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's going to be called TNT Morning Tea with International Realtor Janice. I forgot my own name. So it's going to be TNT Morning Tea with International Realtor Janice. And that's going to be every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 a.m. So I really hope to see everybody there. I know today it did take me a little longer to get set up. Like I said, I done a hangout about 6 months ago, and it didn't take nearly as much work at all. But this time definitely took more work. We had to download an encoder, and then I had to figure out stuff that I don't really know. I consider myself somewhat tech savvy. I started taking computer courses back in 6th grade. So that was like 20 years ago. But back then, not many people were using computers. So I was actually ahead of the game. But now, as we get older, new technology, we sometimes get lazy in learning it. But that's what I was working on today. And so next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, I'll definitely have it set up and ready to go as soon as we go. And every week, every day, every Tuesday and Thursday, I'll have a different topic that we can discuss, and then we'll go over that. So actually on this video, hopefully some people will comment and say what kind of things they want to learn about, what they're most interested in hearing about. And then I'll cover those topics more in detail at that time. Let me see if there's any more questions. Excuse me. I do everything. I do first-time home buyers. I do investors. I do condos. I do vacation rentals. But international sales is what excites me the most. Being that I love to travel and I'm bilingual and I'm in the process of learning a third language, I figured that's a great place for me to really grow. But slowly but surely, as of right now, I do a little bit of everything. For example, today I'm going to be working with a rental client, and they're looking for a house rent of they're actually looking for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath for about $1,100. So I'm going to be working on that later today. And then I also got another client that he's looking for a lot for about $3,000. And it's about a 1/4-acre lot. And for $3,000. So I do a little bit of everything. Right now, Southwest Florida is a really great area to purchase land. And the land is so affordable. And in the future to build a retirement home, I completely recommend it. This is the place to be. But yeah, thank you for that question, Big Dog. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything, but international sales is where I'm looking to specialize more deeply. And that's what I'm going to be doing most of my studying. I'm sorry the sound's low. I do tend to talk a little low, and I guess also being my first video, I'm a little nervous if anybody else is watching out there or something. So with time, as I get more comfortable, I'll probably have to get a microphone. So that's something else that I'm going to be working on. Any other questions you may have? I wish my team member was here. She's out there knocking on doors. That's a good thing. Let me see if I see anybody out there. They're not back yet. That's okay. But just to give you a quick little tour. Okay. Well, this is my office with my corner. Not too bad. And my Dina got me that little Christmas tree. I just came into that this morning. I thought that was so adorable. So yeah, we've got our little inspiration quotes back there. My little globe that Dina got me. She spoiled me. And then that's Dina's office back there. Her little section. And then we've got Victoria back here. So this is the office, the girls' office, and we actually call ourselves, my broker's name is Lucy, and we call ourselves Lucy's Angels. And actually, I created a paint picture. It's actually kind of funny. Like I said, I'm not very techy, but back in the day, back in 90 something, there was a little thing called paint, and before Photoshop existed. And I created my own little flyer. I'm trying to pull it up here, see if I can show you on camera. And it's like, I work for Let me see it. So, a Century 21 Birchwood production, Lucy's Angels. And then you see down here, I put our faces in the bodies of the Charlie's Angels. But yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. Exciting stuff. Why didn't I go when Rosie was in town? I did want to meet up with her, but she was so busy. She had so many people wanting to meet her. But hopefully soon I'll be able to meet up with her. I definitely love to meet Rosie and Missy Jen and the whole crew. They're like the biggest sweethearts. Um, but yeah, I did reach out to her and I did want to get together. But at that point, by the time I reached her, she had already filled up her entire schedule. So her next trip, hopefully we'll get together and we'll meet and we'll do a collab or something. She's a little way more popular than I am, but definitely love to get together with her. She is definitely somebody that you can pick her brain and get a ton of information. And I'm a brain picker, so I definitely look forward to that. Okay, before we get ready to close out, yeah, this was, maybe I can give you a little tour of the downstairs too. We won't go downstairs, but I'll show you the balcony. We're on the second floor. Hold up. Look how cute our office door is. Yeah, I love my office. Well, I think we're gonna call it a short day today, unless there's any other questions. And then I'll make sure to really have a real show set up for next Tuesday. I'll definitely have something really planned out for the entire hour. Today was kind of figuring out how this all works, figuring out, make sure that I can get it up, make sure that I can get it rolling, get the internet going, download whatever I need to do, and just say, hey, I'm here, and see how it went. I really feel like it was a success. I'm happy with it. I wish I would have started it on time when I was supposed to. Hi, Transit Chronicles. I'm sorry, got my invite late. I started kind of late myself too, but but yeah, I really am looking forward to doing these things. I'd love to answer any questions you may have. So please respond to this video and let me know what you want to know about in real estate. What it is that you're curious about. I'm going to try to set up some special guests like mortgage brokers, insurance, taxes. I'm going to have people come in and so we can talk about all the different things. Rental, the property managers on what the rentals are looking for. Just let me know what interests you. What do you want to know about? so I can do my research and get it all together for you. But next Tuesday, 9 a.m., I really hope to see everybody here. Again, I'm so sorry it took me so long, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope to see everybody here again soon. See you on Tuesday. Well, actually, are there any other questions before I leave? Well, I guess not. So I am going to wish everybody a great weekend. And I really hope to see you, let's see, when is it? Tuesday, the 22nd, TNT, Morning Tea with International Realtor Janice, Tuesday at 9 a.m. Bye.